What's up, everybody? Welcome to a stream of Mary Skelter Nightmares on the PS Vita, the original version. Thanks for joining. What's up, Miami Sunrise? I love the title music here. I love it. This game is expensive. This is one of the rarest PS Vita RPGs. It's already on the 100 and something dollars, probably 150, 120, 150. Yikes. It was an exclusive to the PS Vita until recently. I think last year the sequel was released on the PS4 and Switch, and if you buy that game, I think they included this one as a digital download or something, just like what they did with White Knight Chronicles 2. I mean, you bought the physical version of White Knight Chronicles 2 and there was included for free, for so to say, the first one. So this is Mary Skelter Nightmares. It's a turn-based RPG, kind of underrated in my opinion. And yes, it is another one of those compile hard games. Let's do this. Minimap will not appear when you encounter a nightmare. I don't want that. No way. I don't want to play this game on easy, but you'll see what I mean once the nightmare are like, how do you call them, like in the Etrian Odyssey? Like TOS or something like that, like very dangerous enemies. So you go normal and you won't see these guys coming and it's a pain in the ass. God damn it. I'll go with Dream. You can change this anytime, so.
What used to be one of Japan's busiest cities has disappeared from the surface of the earth. Today, where the city used to reside, is now a huge crater as deep and dark as the abyss, adorned with the most outlandish of environments. Among them is an unusual tower, so to speak, that points toward the white moon above the skies. The people who thrived in that city are now monitored by creatures known as Martians, who unduly torture the people day in and day out. Time has passed to where the name of the city is lost. Now, people there refer to this living hell as the unescapable living prison, jail.
So yeah, this game is very dark. There was a time when compile hard was like, I don't know what to do with Hyperdimension Neptunia anymore, and Idea Factory just told them, hey, can you please make more, darker games with, horror stories, something horrible? But compile hard said, yes, I can do that, but can I keep my lowlies? And Mary Skelter Nightmares happened. Okay. That was a great scream. So Jack, I think he's like a 15-year-old kid who's one of the many victims of the Martians, just living there in jail, being tortured alongside his other cellmate called Alice. She's like the heroine of the game. Not the heroine, you know, the canon romance girl. Alice. Jack.
The color of your eyes. Did they do things to you again?
I'm fine. They made me lick the walls again. I'm just tired.
Yeah, you just read that. I mean, what do you expect? They even get off on licking walls.
I see.
What about you, Jack? You're bleeding. They must have done horrible things to you.
I think the voice actress is Cassandra Lee Morris.
I'm not bleeding as much anymore. For some reason, the torturing ended early today.
They do explain what the licking the wall means and why the humans are being tortured, you know, but that's like much later in the game. I've never played this game. I kind of got off, you know, it turned me off the fucking lowly shit. You know, it starts off really dark and shit, but it does start getting later in the game more and more comedy, more and more fucking cliches, and it ruined the game. Otherwise, this game could have been a masterpiece. Because the battle system is very good. And the colors, the art style, the dungeons, the music, you know, everything is fantastic. This is one of the best compiled hard games in my opinion. But still, that doesn't change the fact that it's one of those other games with a lot of lowlies and fan service, sexualized little girls, and it's just fucking grotesque. Yeah, you know, it's half of the time it's a very twisted and dark shit, man. The jail is alive in this game. I mean,
Still, we need to patch you up.
Alice, hurry! Lick my blood!
yeah. Oh yeah, you just read that. It's full of loot stuff, this game. Compile hard, don't expect anything less.
But
Just lick it, hurry!
I'm sorry.
What were you thinking was gonna happen, huh? When she came forward. You freaking perverts, I know what you were thinking when that happened. Like, oh, we're gonna see a scene where she actually licks the blood? Nope.
Are you alright now?
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
You're down with the darkness, so am I. But I'm not with the darkness and lowlies. But of course, you know the drill, right?
Show me your arm. We need to take care of your wounds.
You know the drill. I mean, shit, they're not really little girls. No, all of them are 15 or 16-year-olds. Which is still underage for Western audiences, but whatever.
You've bled enough from the torturing. If I take even more of your blood, it could kill you.
You worry too much, Alice. See, I'm not bleeding anymore. The leaves help quite a bit.
Well, I suppose, but
Are you two okay? The torturing is done for today, right?
Oh, yes. We're fine here. How about you?
Well, they just made me do that licking thing, so I'm fine. It does kind of get to you, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Licking the walls, forced to scream, being hurt and wounded. And maybe there's no meaning to any of it. Ah, but there is.
as long as we're alive, we still have a chance of escaping from here.
Is that true? I mean, sounds interesting and disappointing at the same time if the second game is, what? Same as the first, with a bit more content and story told in reverse? Yep.
Yeah. get out of here one day, right?
But I've seen different characters in the trailers.
Yep. We're not going to give up. Yes. No matter how painful things are now.
I'll protect you, Alice. Let's find a way out of here.
Yeah, and it's also a harem. And you play as Jack, and you have several options to bond with the girls.
Yes. I will protect you too. So just stay by my side.
I fucking want that scream to be my ringtone from now on. See if I can download it.
The jail is wailing.
I can't get used to how horrifying it sounds.
It sounds like it's satisfied for today.
Hey, Chris.
You can tell what the jail is wailing about?
Sort of. Or maybe I'm just imagining what it's saying.
You know, that could be useful one day.
Useful? Aren't you creeped out by it?
Hey, Breath of the Wild. Nah, I don't think we'll reach the fan service part. Well, we'll see. Let's see how fast I can play to reach that part.
This world's bizarre as it is. I'm not surprised by anything at this point. Here's what you got, right?
I assume you mean
See, I never thought of it like that before. I mean, everyone else is creeped out by it.
I assume you mean the mini game with the girls, right? Where you need to like purify them. But that requires scratching the PS Vita screen, and I'm playing on the PS TV, so I don't know if it's gonna work.
Thank you.
If I get to that part today.
No problem. Let's just do our best to survive.
Yeah.
Jack, if we're talking about anything being creepy, it's me. You know I'm not normal.
That's not true, Alice. You're not creepy at all.
Use the triggers to activate the touch screen fingers. All right. Thanks, buddy. Well, we'll see if I get to that part.
If anything's creepy, it's this world we're living in.
One thing I don't like about this game is the dungeons, like in most, it's a dungeon crawler in first person, are outrageously long.
We're okay now, so why don't we rest?
Yes. To survive. What's going on?
I don't know. But something weird's happening.
The Martians are dead? What happened? Jack!
Alice, watch out!
Who likes sweet treats?
Lolly number 2 appears.
What are you doing?
What's this pink thing?
Huh? You don't know what it is? It's Martian blood.
Martian blood? This is Martian blood?
Found you. You must be Alice.
What? You know me?
The color of your eyes. You're the one, all right.
The color of her eyes?
Alice, you're the one I've been looking for.
Me?
Now then, alley-oop.
Let me down!
We can talk later. First, we have to get out of here.
Wait! Jack!
Alice! Hey, let her go!
Okay. Jack will be KO'd if he continues to stun himself in battle repeatedly. I'll explain the battle mechanics in a bit. Check this music, man. Expirations, that is a healing item. Nothing here. a bunch of cells. Maybe if I sever it. I mean, so far it definitely doesn't feel like a compiled hard game, right? For instance, it's not the same engine. They developed this game with another engine, different to the one they use for the Hyperdimension Neptunia games or Fairy Fencer, Dark Rose Valkyrie. It's very different. It feels very different, but it's compiled hard. All right. Well, I don't know anything about textures and, you know, graphics, and I didn't notice, like, to be honest, I didn't notice this was a compiled hard game until I started playing it a long time ago. What was your name again? Jack. Jack of all trades. My name is Red Riding Hood. Right. The Blood Maidens, man. Yeah, but I mean, for the normal gamer who doesn't really understand graphics and shit and textures, and it doesn't look like a compiled hard game. A sword? But I've never used one before. It's fine, just use it. But oh, Christ. Turn order is determined by the character's agility from highest to lowest. So Jack can only be a healer, you know. Use guard and choose a Blood Maiden to guard him from attacks. Just takes damage instead of them. He's a shield, a human shield. Literally speaking, man. Oh, Jesus, yeah, thanks.
Let's get this going.
I'll do this. No, you don't.
Here I go. Huh? What? Ouch! Yes!
I'll do this.
Here I go.
They keep attacking Red Riding Hood anyway.
Is everyone all right?
I love this music. Only with Jack. We're saved! We can escape from here? We don't need to go through all the torture anymore. That's right, you're all safe. Everybody's safe. It's a post-apocalyptic, horrible dystopia RPG type. I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of Code Vein. Just because of that. Or more like God Eater. I wish the God Eater games were more, you know, gothic or darker. I don't mind if you share the video. Why would I mind? That's exactly what I love. Yeah, the autopilot, yeah, tutorials. Thank you very much. So, treasure chest. Expirations. Sounds like a useless item, but like I said, it's not a useless item, like at all.
Ow! Out! Out! Wide open.
My turn!
It's my turn. Let's do this.
Overkill. The party wins the battle.
Everyone all right?
So, I don't even know where to go, man. I don't need a tutorial on the menu, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Alright, blood crystal, skills, equipment, status, library, system. Can't save here. Anyway, let's just go. Another boss battle. One of the most basic things to remember during battle is to attack the enemy weak points. Okay, so fire is strong against wind. That doesn't make any sense. Wind is strong against lightning. Lightning against earth. Earth against water. And water against fire. Thanks, yeah. Attacking an enemy, yeah. Thanks. Whatever. Thanks, game.
Here it comes.
Let me fight.
Leave it to me.
Awesome, man. Yeah, Plague Tale, that's a freaking amazing game. One of the best games of this generation, in my opinion.
I'll do this. Stop.
Yikes! Ouch!
They're so weak.
Hold it.
Ooh, a trophy. Massacre mode. They're kind of stronger, but then they go crazy and start attacking the party, and you gotta calm them down with Jack. All right. Her eyes are back to normal again. Entering your massacre state. You can lick Blood Maiden. Oh my god. When their blood splatter icon is filled. That's what I was explaining. Selecting whom you want to lick will activate that Blood Maiden's blood soul skill. Yeah, I know what licking means, thanks. The Blood Maiden's blood spatter icon is simply one of your licks, so massacre mode to gain more power, use blood soul skills for restorative. Thanks, game.
Be careful.
Another battle.
Ready. Stop.
Here I go.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything like that. Just normal attacks.
Ready. Move back.
It's my turn.
Yeah, this is the tutorial dungeon, so you're not gonna lose.
Is everyone all right?
Easy as fuck.
Wonderful.
Level up! Level up! It's a save point. Oh, thank God I didn't get a tutorial for a save point. How to save the game. Yeah, no thanks, game.
Look at what I found.
Like this?
Whoa! What?
That sucks, motherfuckers. Oops!
Not bad.
Be careful. My turn. Stop.
It's my turn.
One hit kill. That's my Alice.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, everyone's fine.
Watch out! My turn! No, you don't!
Hold it!
What the?
What the?
Feel it!
Massacre mode. There we go. They recover health and, you know, MP and HP, which is cool. And they're back to normal. It seems as if it won't be as easy as expected to search the cells. You found an old memo. That's just random, man. The tutorial. Tips into clearing the dungeon, because you know there's some puzzles involved and shit. What's my app? I'm using the Elgato capture card. Elgato, and comes with its own software. That's just about it. A nightmare, you know, an FOE. Just hurry up and run. It's too late. Leave them. We have to get out of here now. Yeah, all of our NPC party members just died because of the nightmare. It's called the murder hunt. There are invincible creatures called nightmares in each dungeon protecting the area. Nightmares bring darkness with them, so if the dungeon becomes dark, be careful. And then you lose the map. If you play on normal mode, the map disappears. I don't know why, but whatever. Once chase begins, the nightmare will chase the party until everyone dies. Okay. If you can run far away from the nightmare, the chase will end and things will go back to normal. If you encounter the nightmare in battle, you can't beat them right now. You need to run away. Escape the battle and then keep running and defeat them as fast as you can. So if you get into a battle, the timer's still on. Another tutorial. If the nightmare catches up to you during a chase, you may need to face it in battle. Press the X button while standing next to the nightmare to enter the battle. You can knock down a nightmare by destroying its parts. While the nightmare is knocked down, you can select move to end the battle and escape from it. Yeah, we'll do that. There it is. Right behind us. Oh, this sucks. There it is.
That should do it.
We escaped. The exit is right ahead. Nightmare is like a boss class marching. The only thing you can do is run from it. Later in the game we learn how to defeat them, but later, as in we're not gonna see that today. So you free the prisoners knowing there was a monster like that lurking around. Prisoners were bait. Alice? What's going on? You ready for fan service? She lost it, man. Blood Skelter. Let's get out of here, Jack. But Alice. And of course, the power of friendship is gonna save her from this awful sexualized state. What's happening to her? Alice! She'll attack everything until she dies, even you. Ah, but that's what that's where Jack comes in. That's the main purpose of this useless character. He's not that useless, turns out. He's really useful because he's the only human being in the game that can calm the Blood Skelter state. This isn't the Alice you knew before. The only thing we can do is end her right here and now. I won't let you, Alice. Our bonds give me strength. Woohoo! Oh, there she is. Oh, baby. Get a hold of yourself, Alice. Demonetized incoming. There she is. She's back to normal. And in Red Riding Hood, she's not gonna believe it. Yeah. The power of love, baby. Well, you know the song, right? Elton John, or what was the name? John Lennon? Just kidding. Is she going to be okay? Yeah. See, she's back to normal. That's why Jack is so useful. He's the chosen one. Let's get out of here. More reading incoming. I'm kind of disappointed there wasn't a boss fight. I mean, you could have just fought against the nightmare, but you can't defeat it, so what's the my favorite character just appeared.
That should do the trick.
No, what the fuck? Click the wrong button by mistake. Ah, just trying to get acquainted, you know. Smart girl, yeah, she's my favorite character in this game. I can't believe she's not a party member. Would have loved for this girl to be a party member. Look at her, she's my type of girl, man.
Thank you very much.
And about Alice?
Yeah, you saved her. We know, Jack.
She's doing fine. Not bad for her first fight. I mean, she did fight them, right?
Yeah, she fought them.
She sure did. Alice was a lot stronger than I thought. I think we hit the jackpot with her. In any case, let me introduce them. This girl here is Alice. She's an actual blood maiden.
Nice to meet you.
The guy here is Jack. He's,
The chosen one.
Why didn't you leave him here with the others who escaped? Why did you bring him here?
Because he's the chosen one. He saved Alice.
oh, well, about that. Dad, I have something to report to you.
Yeah, how can you not save or rescue the chosen
so
one,
you're
right?
telling me she ended her blood Skelter state by attacking that boy there?
It can't be.
I ain't buying that.
It's true. Alice won't be like that anymore. She's not gonna harm anyone.
Jack.
Jack, was it? No, don't worry. I can tell she's back to normal.
Thank you.
It's no surprise everyone's doubtful, and I do have more questions to ask. In any case, Jack and Alice, welcome to the Dawn.
The Dawn?
Yeah, an organization that fights monsters like every post-apocalyptic Japanese RPG.
Dawn is short for the Dawn Liberation Force.
And this Dawn,
Think of it as an autonomous organization formed to oppose the Martians in the jail. All the basic functions of a city can be found here. It's also where those who escape can survive.
the The functions of a city. Wow.
And this place is the Dawn's headquarters.
It's the last fortress around for us humans.
The last fortress.
Last isn't quite accurate. The Dawn exists to find a way of escaping from jail.
Escaping from jail?
You do know the basics of what the jail is, right?
Not in detail. But I heard it consumed a city that used to be above ground. That it's alive.
And also that the Martians were originally humans and animals.
One minor correction. The jail's consumption of the organic and inorganic is called mimicry.
Mimicry?
To be exact, the jail is able to absorb information from a subject to alter its own form. Most prominently affected are the Martians. Like Alice said, their forms were altered by the jail. Leading them are the Nightmares, who never die. They're the major obstacle in our plan to escape. The Dawn is, so to speak, a crystal of knowledge for us humans shut in this dark world. Our mission is to use our research to escape. Through that research, we discovered the Blood Maidens are humans who possess supernatural powers which allow them to face the Martians.
You already know this after fighting them, right, Alice?
Yes. But
Do you know about the tower in the middle of the jail?
Yes.
We found out that this tower grows upward through some special means. If we can grow it high enough, we can escape to the surface. That's where the Blood Maidens come in. Alice,
yes.
you are, without a doubt, a Blood Maiden. We want you to help us, and that's why we sent her in.
But I...
Mind me, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even made introductions yet. I'm the leader of the research team and the oldest one here. Everyone calls me Professor. The fine lady there is the leader of the rescue unit, Miko.
Miko Ueshima. I'm also in charge of keeping you in good shape. Let me know if you don't feel well.
Can she keep me in good shape too?
I'm the craftsman here. Come and see me for weapons and things.
This guy sounds like Alvin from Tales of Xillia.
Wow, unfriendly as usual, aren't you, Haru? Oh, his name's Haru, by the way.
Hey, don't go talking for me, you hooded idiot.
Hooded idiot?
You don't have to be shy just because your name sounds cute, Haru. Wait, I'm not an idiot! Great to see you finally smile, Jack. Now then, you already know me, but I'm Red Riding Hood. I'm the very first Blood Maiden, so I'm like your older sister. I hope we can get along.
Yeah, she's the idol type character. Fuck you.
You mentioned you're the very first. So, does that mean there are others?
Yeah, other lowlies hanging around.
What is a blood maiden? What am I?
Let's just say it's something we'll never really know. Maybe it's the will of the gods, or...
Well, that could be a possibility if there were such thing as a god. Professor, I think you've taken enough of their time. I'm sure they're quite tired.
Ah, you're right. I got a bit carried away. Well then, Miko, could you take it from here?
My pleasure. Jack, Alice, please follow me.
Sure.
But
Alice, your questions can be answered in time. Why don't you rest first? Red Riding Hood, can I borrow you for a moment?
What is it, Dad?
Jack,
Let's get our questions answered later. You're back to normal, and they all seem like nice people.
okay, Jack. If you say so, and they're right. You must be so tired.
I'm okay, Alice.
Thanks.
Of course, that old man called Professor is not Red Riding Hood's real dad. Did you really enter Blood Skelter? So I can't see anything, huh? Okay. His blood was on me too, and what did I do to you? Blood Skelter. So why is it called Mary Skelter Nightmares? I wonder if the title was changed. Maybe the original title was Blood Skelter Nightmares. That would have been an awesome title, man. Yeah, that's like in the tutorial of the game when they explain leaking, dude. A violence was growing inside of me? Continuously being exposed to marching blood isn't all good. Corruption. You were corrupted, Alice. Well, she could have been called Mary, you know. So this blood Skelter state was when a blood maiden loses her sanity. Yeah, pretty much. Jack's blood. I'm able to calm down after licking his blood. Jesus Christ, what a fucking game, man. That's compiled hard for you. My blood splattered on her. Can you believe this game? Just change the word blood for, you know, something else and it all makes sense. What the fuck, Japan? Oh, Jack keeps believing it's the power of friendship, his bond that saved Alice. Not his blood. My blood can assist your cause, I'd be happy to help. The power of blood, the power of bond, the power of friendship. Oh, he can fight, you know, just not right now. I think it's on the 3rd dungeon they finally give him a weapon or something. Don't remember. Hey kiddo, is there anything that's bothering you? Huh, me? Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of reading in this game. So yeah. Small visual novel elements like all compiled hard games. It's just a bunch of reading here and there. Which is cool in this game though. I mean, the story in this game is quite interesting. Maybe not the characters themselves, because the main characters are just a bunch of stereotype lowlies. But the premise, you know, the plot itself, it's pretty darn interesting. And now they're gonna give him some headphones. Headphones, thank you very much. What a day! What a day! What a day! That's a non-point song. What the hell happened to non-point? The village where Alice and I were raised, all we had were a bunch of leftovers. Even those leftovers felt like a luxury. I want you guys talking about Dead or Alive. I want a Dead or Alive RPG. Is that too much to ask? Tecmo Koei. A Dead or Alive turn-based RPG. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I go to bed. Jack. I was all alone then too. Thank you, Rem. What will be the plot of a Dead or Alive RPG? Well, it's a fan service game. Who cares about the plot? It's like watching, you know, the Playboy porn. Well, let's say the Playboy naughty movies. Who the fuck watches them because of the plot? Unless they somehow come up with something, you know, interesting. I don't give a rat's ass. I want a turn-based strategy, well, not strategy, a turn-based RPG based on Dead or Alive. Come on, if there's a Yakuza turn-based RPG coming up, anything can happen, anything. Soon we'll be seeing Call of Duty RPG, Grand Theft Auto RPG, so why not Dead or Alive RPG? I just hope if there ever is, you know, a Dead or Alive RPG, it's gonna be with the actual girls and not fucking lolis. Yeah, but that doesn't matter, you know, I've said it many times before. The Japanese companies only care about what the Japanese people like. If people outside of Japan like their game or not, that's beside the point. They don't give a fuck. As long as the Japanese audience is fine with it, they're fine with it too. So if Yakuza 7, if it's a turn-based RPG and it succeeds in Japan, that's all that matters. There's been cases where games are more successful in Japan than in everywhere else in the world, but there's also been cases where the exact opposite happens. You know, take Legend of Dragoon was way more successful outside of Japan than in Japan. Chapter 1.
Hey, it looks like everyone's gathered.
Everyone together.
Oh, and they pull this fucking theater shit here every chapter.
Everyone's hungry.
I see. They're hungry.
That's right. Guess we've got to feed them.
Yes. We need to feed them.
Yeah, with blood. I'm not in a cell anymore. Don't know about you guys, but this song right here, I don't know why it makes me think of Persona. Did you wet the bed? So that's Alice in her new clothes. I like the gloves. Hey, Nashi. I'm not a processor. But I'm fine, thanks. What about you, man? Did you have this game, man? It's quite expensive. And they're gonna develop a syringe for Jack so he can splatter his blood on girls to calm them. Seriously, I've never played such a more suggestive game than this one. And in all the wrong ways, you know. The specifics of blood Skelter. We lost a blood maiden to blood Skelter a while ago. Now I wonder which one died. But don't worry, as long as Jack is alive, he can save every girl with his powerful blood. Our beloved children's lives like that. Even the game is self-aware they are children. Is that true? Why, yes. Always just to try and convince them to fight, to go to the jails and fight and, you know, try to find a way to defeat the nightmares once and for all. Dad and Miko are both skilled at what they do. dad this, dad that, you know, and it's not your real dad. You know that, don't you? Where I got it? Did your parents give you that name? I don't know. Show them around the liberated district. So we're gonna get a tour of the facilities here. All right, follow me. Now it's about a good time to ask. About the room and these clothes? You're one of us now, you and Alice. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. Don't you worry one bit. So yeah, Red Riding Hood, she's like the Chie in Persona 4. They even look alike, you know. That sounds interesting. We shouldn't bother him so much. Yeah, a lot of filler dialogue in this game. Like in all compiled hard games, you know. 50% just useless, irrelevant dialogue, chit chat, and 50% interesting conversations. So, yeah, general store where you buy things, you know, stores in RPGs. Clara, she must be slacking off somewhere. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. Let's open the menu and save the game. You can save here, obviously. All right. Exit.
While I'm at it, let me explain a bit. This city here is called the Liberated District.
Liberated District?
Yep, we regained control of it from the Martians so that people could live the way they should. This place is for those who escaped the prison cells so they can live a normal life again. We Blood Maidens in the Dawn protect the district in hopes of escaping the jail one day.
A place where people could live the way they should. That's nice to hear.
Right? You're both free to roam this district however you like.
Thank you. Jack,
Huh? What's the matter?
you were just gazing at the tower.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about how clear it can be seen from here.
Tower. It really is eerie. It's almost as if it's looking down at us. But one day, we're gonna use it to get everybody out of here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
He has the urge to climb a tower? Yeah, don't we all?
Oh, and take a look over there. That's the entrance to the Liberated District. Of course, I couldn't explain that when we first got here.
Darling, are you getting ready to deploy?
Nope, I'm just giving a quick tour to these two. Oh yeah, and quit calling me darling. Stop giving weird nicknames to everyone, Toa.
Same to you. I'd appreciate it if you would call me by my last name.
Toa is Toa. Why do you have to be ashamed of being called by your first name?
You two sound like brother and sister.
He's not my brother.
She's not my sister.
Oh, sorry.
That was a bit embarrassing. The name's Katawaki. I'm the gatekeeper here.
Mr. Katawaki?
Come on, you have to say his whole name. He's embarrassed for having a cute-sounding first name.
Stop it already.
You're getting all red.
And you are?
My name is Jack. Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're the one. And to think, I saw you unconscious and carried in here that day.
Mr. Karawaki, Jack saved me, which is why he was unconscious when he was brought in.
Sorry if I sounded rude. I know you did your best, kid.
My name is Alice, and I'm not the bold one. Jack is.
Looks like you've got a feisty one joining the ranks, darling.
Yep, and pretty reliable, too. He may be a bit weird, but he's definitely a nice guy, so I hope you two can get along with him. He's the gatekeeper and makes sure the place is safe, sort of.
Come now, you didn't need to add sort of there. In any case...
Yes. Same here.
Thank you.
Hey there, Haru.
Sup? You showing them around?
Yep, something like that.
Well, as you can see, we fidget with weapons and things here. If you want to strengthen or maintain your weapons, come see me. It'll help in the long run.
Yeah, so he's a blacksmith, alright.
Understood.
It doesn't concern me much.
Kiddo. What's with that look on your face? Take things a bit more seriously, will you?
Yes, sir.
By the way, Clara, we were at the store just earlier.
And Clara is a little girl. Why am I not surprised?
Don't me. You need to man the store. This isn't your den, you know.
And this small girl here is Clara, I assume?
Yeah, she's supposedly my assistant.
That's pretty harsh, boss. You too, Jack. I'm not small, and I'm sure as heck doing good work here.
Yeah.
Says you.
What? Boss, quit trying to act so tough. In that case, why don't you just do your laundry yourself?
Why don't you just man the store? It's a pain when we really need to buy something, you know?
Sorry.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Come to my store or see my boss here if you need anything, you hear?
Okay. Thank you, Miss Clara.
Come on, cut the formality.
Thanks. We'll see you again, Clara.
Yeah, go away. Oh, the tutorial for blacksmith. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I don't need explanation, thanks. Oh, I got into the wrong place. Sup? What are you all doing? Check out the other locations. Yeah, rescue center. Ooh, here we are. With Miko.
Oh, what brings you all here?
Well, I was showing the two of them around headquarters.
I see. How nice of you to do that. Both of you were here yesterday, right?
Yes. Do you mind if I ask about...
Jack!
Oh, that's right.
You were saying?
Well, thank you for yesterday.
That's good to hear.
After all, it is Miko's expertise.
I suppose so. If you don't feel well or you're concerned about anything, feel free to stop by.
This is where you also come by to play the mini game with the girls.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that's where the real fan service starts. I don't need to give you a tour here. Yeah, no. Go away, Red Riding Hood. Each girl has her own room, so you'll be living with just girls, Jack. Can't get any luckier than that. Well, fine, at least she knows now she's adopted. No, not really. Everyone's dad. She's daddy's girl, man. Oh, and the big sis, you know. The other girl. Yeah, that's right. You can give surprise items to any of the Blood Maidens, you know, to increase the bonds and waifu. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah.
She's a bit weird, but she's a nice girl, okay?
Huh? Okay.
Oh no.
Kaguya, you mind if I bother you for a sec?
I'm tired, so leave me alone.
Oh, come on, just show your face.
Can we save it for later? I need some time to prepare when meeting new faces.
Come on, there's nothing to worry about.
We have enough new people here.
Just come out already. I know you're slacking off in there.
And we'll see her right now. Another loli.
Yo! Morning, Kaguya.
You're really quite a bother, Red Riding Hood.
So, Kaguya, meet our two new recruits, Jack and Alice.
New recruits, you say?
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Her name's Kaguya. She's a good kid and has the looks, but she's wasting it all on being a hermit.
Come now. I'm too tired to be bothered. Anyway, you mentioned they joined our ranks, but is this Jack here also a Blood Maiden?
Yeah, he is. Stupid loli.
Huh? Of course not. He's like an add-on to Alice.
An add-on, like without Jack, you can't even survive your blood Skelter state, bitch. Thank you very much. Jack is the chosen one, come on.
First of all, Jack's a guy. There's no way he can be a Blood Maiden.
Yeah, or are you that stupid, Kaguya?
You're right. I've never heard of a Blood Youth before.
Right? Oh, but Jack here may just be the one.
The one what?
That'll be something to know later after we get more information.
Well then, I'm not interested until it's clear. I mean, I'm not interested in anything.
Hold on there! We've got new members! Now's the time for you to finally do some work!
No. I'm tired.
There she goes again with that "I'm tired" bit. You know how much easier it is when you help? You've got the longest ranged attack, and you really help our defenses.
I'm going to tune out now.
Kaguya,
Jack?
why aren't you helping when you have the power to help others?
I don't want to work until the 5 treasures come together.
That again. You really are a greedy princess, you know that?
Now then, I'm tired. Oh, and my name is Princess Kaguya. Don't call me Kaguya so casually.
I'm sorry.
That Kaguya.
Does she hate me?
Oh, don't let her bother you. She's always like that. She's just shy is all. I really wish she fought with us. She'd be a lot of help in battle.
Finally, that's over. Yep, that's all. That's all the locations.
We'll be serving meals according to this schedule.
Oh well, if you want the Japanese voice acting, which I can switch to at any given time here, you know what you gotta do.
Understood. I'm counting on you, Hitsuka.
How much supplies and manpower will you be needing?
Plenty.
Lady Ohime,
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. Now then, we're expecting a turnout of about... Red Riding Hood? Who are they?
Dad, Miko, having a meeting?
Ah, Red Riding Hood. Did you finish showing them around already?
Yep.
I see. That's my girl. Now then, Miko, I'll leave the rest to you.
So, Miko, what's the meeting about?
Do you remember the people you saved earlier? We're preparing meals for them.
Thanks as always, Sun folks.
We are all brothers and sisters under the sun. All is in the name of Our Lady Ohime.
Same as always. Nice to see you, Michiru. Chi?
Like I've said a number of times, do not call Our Lady Ohime by her name in vain.
Oh, we have new...
Oh, hello.
Hello?
And they are...
They're the representatives of the Order of the Sun.
The Order of the Sun?
Yes. The Order is led by the Ohime, Lady Michiru, and Hitsuka acts as her advisor. These two here just joined the Dawn.
Nice to meet you.
Huh. Same here.
If you seek salvation by the sun, come and listen to the words of Lady Ohime. Now then, if you'll excuse us, let us depart, Lady Michiru.
Jack's a little birdie. Do you like high places?
Yeah, she's a total loony.
Huh?
Miko? Are Ohime and Hitsuka their names?
They are titles within their order. They preach that salvation will be delivered by the sun.
Ah, so Hitsuka isn't his real name.
Silly you. Of course it's not. Everyone calls him that because no one knows his real name.
But you called him Chi or something.
Oh, I just call him that because I hear Michiru calling him that too. He wasn't like that before, you know. As for Michiru, she's always been like that.
But isn't she the leader? She didn't look like she could lead people.
She's probably acting as his puppet. I mean, it's not like she has the brains to think properly.
Even though Michiru's like that, she's still pretty popular.
Which is why she's perfect as a puppet.
Yeah, because she's dumbass. She's disabled, man. She's insane.
They believe that the Ohime is the incarnation of the sun. Silly, considering no one's seen it.
Miko? Do you have something against them?
They're shady, and in all honesty, I don't like how they try to leech off of others.
Yeah, like pretty much. Well, I'll shut up.
That said, they do augment what we in the Dawn lack. Their order is located in the middle of the Liberated District, so you can always take a look.
All right, can I... more talking? All right. Oh, this. Yeah, they're clues. Thought we knew that already. I wonder who wrote this memo. Should do a video about everything wrong with Mary Skelter nightmares. Too much filler dialogue. Well, we said hi to that, so we're about done. You have a better idea of the dawn now, right? Yeah, thank you very much. Like, go away, Red Riding Hood. Just a minute, do you mind if I ask you something? Yes, a mission. Magnolia leaves, huh? Magnolia leaf, similar shape. Okay, that's a magnolia leaf. All right, makes sense. What's with these leaf blood clotting properties? So we're gonna need a bunch of leaves. said he doesn't remember where they came from, so I thought, you know, I'm sure I saw them somewhere, but Jesus, really? Granted, this game is not a masterpiece, and it's not one of the best RPGs on the PS Vita. But it has a lot of really interesting and unique ideas. You know, except the lollies, the stereotypes, too much filler dialogue, and you know, it kind of can kill the experience for some people. I wish the game could be just about Miko. Miko should be the main character. You are his favorite. Yeah, I wonder why. We're going Magnolia leaf hunting and we're gonna, you know, kick an entire dungeon inside out just to find some fucking leaves. Well, at least I'm get to play a game, you know. Do some real gaming instead of just pressing the X button. I'm only going to get in their way. Yeah, he's that type of character. He's a lame-ass character, man. He should have been in my video yesterday. It's like the type of character that it's probably my fault. Like Corain and... All right, finally. As you can see, there are 10 beds, which means 10 girls. Let's go to Alice's room to do more ringing. Well, nothing to give her. So let's just save the game and move on. Two more customized skills. Tutorial, thanks to the game for the tutorial, thanks. Skill creation, skills, Alice. That's all. Yeah, I don't have any points here. All right, we're set. Formation. Another tutorial. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, thanks. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so Alice is front, yeah, because these girls are melee. Currently no characters to partner up with. Oh, that's too bad. can accept work orders from the people living in the liberated district in, yeah, side quests.
Welcome.
Wow. Look at her. Oh man, I shouldn't have come here. I hope it didn't sound rude. Oh, it's a long road ahead, Breath of the Wild, to purification. That's why I regret coming here, to receive the explanation for the side quest, you know. Well, the scene, a full scene just to explain. We'll get there, don't worry. I just hope I don't get my channel demonetized by doing the purification. Why does it have to be like a character narrating things in Japanese anime? I don't understand that. I don't remember if this girl is a party member, like no, I don't think she's one of the girls. She's just there. Looks like they really adore you. What brings you here? Well, nothing, I came here by mistake. Is she prophesizing? Jack is curious of high places, because he wants to go up there and throw himself down and die. Jack is a very miserable man. Avoid excessive contact with her, huh? Someone's jealous? You're jealous, Hitsuka. Just fucking admit it, man. What a weird place.
Welcome.
There is a sexy side quest girl showing some cleavage. Yeah, let's go. So, live. All right, let's go to city streets. Move to city streets, yeah. Sure. So now on to the next mission. We're gonna meet two girls in this dungeon, if I remember correctly. Let's go and find some Magnolia leaves. Yeah, putting your life in danger just to find a bunch of leaves. I'll be protecting you and Jack. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I guess I do, huh? Putting their lives in danger just to get a bunch of weed. Well, what pisses me off about drug users is that they don't give a shit about the people around them. That's why I can't stand them. Oh, okay, this is important. The jail has 3 desires: hunger, libido, and sleep. Satisfying them yields various benefits. I've been telling you guys the entire stream, this is such suggestive as fuck game. The desires gauges are displayed at the top right corner, blah blah blah, yeah. Hunger is satisfied by attacking enemy weak points and causing blood splatters during battle. This is a good state. Oh, don't worry. I saved a bunch of characters for a part 2. On. Although I'm not sure about including Emil. It's just Emil. I know he gets a lot of hate, but come on, it's Emil. It's Emil. Coming from a guy with that username? Sure I am over generalizing. No offense. Of course, that's what the libido is about. Finding treasure. What do you think it was about? More tutorials. Yeah, I know about learning skills. Thanks, game. You're so kind. Exit the dungeon? No, let's go. The door is sealed shut. That sucks. Oh, nothing here. That sucks. It's one of the things I don't like about dungeon crawlers, you know. Find a bunch of dead ends and... North, Jail Tower, West, Graveyard, East Temple. Okay. There's my battle.
I'll do this. Stop.
Leave it to me. Why you? Ouch!
Overkill.
We won.
Maybe if I smash it. Oh, another dead end, goddammit.
Ow!
Huh. Stop moaning, girls. Generally, when I'm playing dungeon crawlers, I map. I don't even look at the game.
Let's get this going.
My turn. Stop.
It's my turn.
There we go.
Is everyone all right?
I think this is a good dungeon crawler because of the art, mainly because of the art. But some dungeons can be too damn long.
Watch out.
The battle begins.
Ready. Stop.
Here I go. Huh?
Ouch.
My
Come on, Alice.
No, you don't.
I mean, Jack.
Is everyone all right?
I found some supplies after hacking off part of the wall. Yeah, we need a skill. Specific skill to hack down the walls, you know.
Ow!
Move to the next floor. And we're back here again. Actually, we don't need to be here, you know. An emotion point. The jail's libido grew. It's emotional, you know.
There you are.
The battle begins.
Move back.
Here I go.
Too easy.
Is everyone all right?
That's all I was down there. An emotion point. You shitting me? You found a torn novel page. I don't want to read it. Come on. Oh, another tutorial about, you know, the diaries of the prisoners, and I don't care about that. Yeah, thanks for the tutorial game. Thanks. Let's just do auto battle.
Is everyone all right?
Can't seem to find them around. Guess we can't expect it to grow all over the place just because we're here. Makes sense. He's right. Guess we'll have to go back where the cells are. We're right there, you know. That means no medicine, huh? And Miko will be very angry if we didn't bring any back. I don't want to angry my waifu, so... You know what the worst dungeon crawler in first person is? I just learned about it yesterday thanks to Einashi. It's called Elminage on the PSP. Fucking piece of garbage, man. That's the worst dungeon crawler I ever played in my life. Elminage Original. That's the name on the PSP. Released in Europe. Never released in America. It's garbage, man. It's like Shadow Tower. It doesn't even have any music. Your characters don't even have like a sprite or like a art style, artwork, nothing. Just bad. Can't believe I didn't play this game, that game before the worst PSP JRPGs video I did. Like that's fucking... I don't know which one is worse nowadays, like Elminage or Dragoneer's Area. You know, Dragoneers is the absolute worst, man. Or Elminage, it's like I want to play Dragoneer's Area over Elminage any day. And it's an entire series. I mean, there's other Elminage games, but I guess if they were computer games, okay, as early computer games, I get it. But a PSP game like that plays like that, looks like that, it's just fucking unacceptable. Awesome. Another tutorial. The blood abilities. Finally, we're here. Toggle through abilities with the right stick and activate them with the O. Okay. SP is used to activate their blood abilities, just so you know, okay? Some dungeons require certain blood abilities to order. Yeah, we've been seeing some of those. Another scene we'll play. Oh, another tutorial? Another fucking tutorial. Yeah, I know there's skills, I know. Alice can summon a save point. Yeah, place a rabbit hole here. And you can just do this and save the game. Well, what the hell did I do? I'll save the game, right? Yeah. And then Red Riding Hood uses scissors to sever the... There we go. You may come across areas within a dungeon that are linked by a chain. Going on to the chain activates tightrope walking to get across to the other side. You will need to balance yourself using the right stick. Oh, a minigame, huh? Tilt the right stick to give the balance point at the center of the bar on the screen. Yeah, not now. Oops! Oh, there's nothing here, man. Just a dead end. Well, we can go next, but we need to do this. Okay, the right stick, alright. I get it. Let's go again.
Watch out.
That's fun. Hey, no, what the fuck, man? Come on.
Carefully.
Oh, he made it.
Prepare for battle.
My turn.
Got a new enemy this time.
Here.
Thank you. Here I go. I did it. Ah, let's do this. All up.
I knew he was weak to fire.
We won.
There we go.
Jump, jump, kicks.
Back? Oh, we're here? That sucks, man. Well, we're here, so let's save the game again. Oh man, we need to go back. I knew that chain was a mistake.
Watch out. My turn.
Leave it to me. Ah, my turn. We won.
What is this huge eye? They're pretty eerie. Yeah, you're being watched. I feel like it's looking in a different direction now. I wonder where. Maybe the eye's not looking straight at you anymore. Never really paid close attention to it before, but I guess we should keep our own eyes on it. Eyes on an eye. Now I'm getting spooked. Huh. There's the eye. Jail's hunger went up. Libido went up. Sleep went up. Ooh, it's dangerous. I thought they were around here. There aren't any leaves whatsoever. Alice, what about you? Same here. Man. I'm sure they were around the torture chamber. Let's check around. Sure thing. The torture chamber. Why would there be any leaves in the torture chamber?
Here I go.
Press oh yeah, I don't need a tutorial for that. I figured that out a long time ago.
Not bad.
Flower ribbon, huh? Isn't that like some sort of equipment? There we go.
Not bad. Cheater!
focused.
It's my turn. Go! Let's do this! Let's end this!
Guy looked dangerous, but he isn't dangerous.
I'll do this. How's this?
Thank you. It's coming.
Massacre mode. There we go.
It's coming. Yeah.
There we go. All right. Level up.
That was horrible.
Done.
Magnolia leaves. We found them. A pretty reckless one. Here we are. What the? What is that? What disgusting thing? A core. Oh, here comes the nightmare. Let's break it and get the heck out of here. Huh. All right, let's smash it.
This won't be easy.
Ready.
The first boss, man.
Stop.
Here I go. Ah!
Weak to water. Ooh, I got a trophy, man. Until end, double bleed. Whoa, that hurt.
All out.
Here I go. Move back. I can't.
It's my turn. Prepare yourself.
And he's dead. What a lame ass boss battle.
Is everyone all right?
Level up.
Wonderful.
Yeah, let's smash it. Yeah, just break it. Nothing would happen. Nothing happens when you break stuff. The jail is wailing. It was something important to the jail, like an organ. Probably destroyed its dick. Dad told me to bring back a sample of the core. Dad this, Dad that. Oh, Daddy's girl. Let's hurry back. The nightmare is nearby. A nightmare! It's here! I'll be here too! What a badass, dependable young man Jack is. Another tutorial. Destroying cores in the dungeon allows you to defeat nightmares in that dungeon. Now's my chance. If you encounter a nightmare after you destroy a core, you will enter a battle to defeat the nightmare. You won't be able to escape from this battle, so be sure you're well prepared. Hey, wait a second.
Ready?
Nice. I don't even know where I'm going, but okay. A word is stopping you. I gotta fight a nightmare. So where's the nightmare? Well, I'm just gonna wait. Come on, man. What are you doing? Woohoo, a heart. Nice. There he is, start battle.
Stay focused. Move back.
Here I go.
Queen's hat, Queen's dress. Okay, Queen's hat. What about Queen's hat?
My turn. Take this.
Weak to fire, awesome. Haha, there we go. I don't know what's happening here. Woohoo!
Are you hurt? Here I go. Move back.
Massacre mode. What's mass freeze? Yeah.
My turn. Take this.
I can't.
That was
Poor Jack. Come on, we can take it down. It's weakened. Yeah, we can do this. We can kill the nightmare. And dramatic music plays in. All right, let's do this. Again.
Here I go. No, you don't.
Here I go.
Go. Let's do this.
Weak to water, huh?
Let's end this. Ouch!
My turn. Go.
Nice work.
Leave it to me.
Ah! It's coming. Go!
Yeah, it's all a buff.
Ready. Go.
Thank you. Here I go. Go.
Here I go. Destroy! Ah!
I'll do this. Move back.
Coming. Eat this.
Oh, really?
Here I go. Destroy!
Evading magic attack, huh? That's it. That was the boss battle. Level up, please. Level up.
That was horrible.
Done.
So we kill the nightmare, people. The nightmare. We beat it. It's because Jack's the chosen one. Still alive, huh? But then... Thanks, Alice. She saved Jack's ass. It's because the power of friendship, you know. They can do anything as long as they don't give up. So,
Ready?
glad that's over. Huh? What the fuck? Fuck is this guy? Okay, herbal petite stimulant. What's all this? Alright, recovers 50 SP, key of revival, darkness, stun, skill. None of these right now, thanks. Recovers Jack's bleed status. Yeah, I'll buy one of those.
Is that it?
Ailment recovery. That's all? What about weapons? Awesome.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
It's all the money I have.
Is there anything else? See ya.
All right, let's get out of here. It's a bit of a pain that you gotta walk back. Well, you know, the encounter rate is really low here, as you have probably noticed. Barely any random encounters. I like that. Nothing worse than a dungeon crawler in first person with high encounter rate.
Here it comes.
Like really low.
Ready.
Here I go. Ah, here I go. We won.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's just the map.
Prepare for battle.
I'll do this.
Leave it to me. Ah, let's do this. We won.
There should be, you know, like an item to go back to the entrance. I'm pretty sure there is. So we're back with the Magnolia leaves. Oh, another. You can strengthen the Blood Maiden's abilities at the laboratory. Can also expand skill slots, raise and lower blood maidens, blah blah blah. How do I rate this game? I will give this game like an 8. 8 out of 10. Yeah, so basically you're gonna have to find the course and beat the nightmares and so on. Maybe 7.5 this game. 7.5 and 8. Huh. 7.8? Yeah, sounds right. I give this game a 7.8. I'm sorry. Dad? Your actions were quite inappropriate this time around. Oh man, she found the chosen one. She'll be praising her. God damn it. Snark? It was 15 years ago. We adventured to the tower when the dawn was initially mobilized. You weren't ready back then, like 15 years ago. How old is Red Riding Hood then, if she remembers something like that? She remembers something that happened 15 years ago? What the fuck? Or maybe she just knows the story, you know. Pretty sure she was like a baby before this old lewd dude adopted her. Snark. Snark, that's one big powerful nightmare. That sounds like a horrible past. So I've never beaten this game. I wonder if Snark is the final boss. Thank you, Red Riding Hood. Can you give it a shorter name? Like, why don't they call her Red or RRH? It's kind of hard to pronounce. Red is fine. I don't see them calling her Red. It's a nightmare that speaks human. Oh yeah, the leaves. Now then, let's go. The results from his blood samples. So is he the chosen one? Turns out you're a blood youth. A blood youth, that means, yeah, you're not a useless motherfucker. What do you mean by that? In simplicity, you're not battle worthy. Can't use their weapons? What's a blood weapon? Why can I use one? A blood weapon is made from the body parts of merchants. When your blood goes on one, the weapon starts to rust immediately. We believe it has something to do with how your blood holds purging properties against corruption. Anyway, this is why I didn't stream this game before, because it just takes a long ass time to get to the fan service. I can't fight alongside Alice and everyone else. Yeah, you see, then go climb the tower and throw yourself out. Just die, man. Time to shoot yourself, buddy. Well, his blood is important, not him. Learn to accept your place, kiddo. Exactly. What's wrong with being the healer? The healer that splatters blood all around girls, you know? I think it's a better game, in my opinion, this game, than Demon Gaze. You kill a Martian, so stop acting like you're scared. A young Alice. Don't you lay a finger on Alice! Yep, he's not battle worthy. So they beat the crap out of... Why are you always defending me? Because he likes you? Are you that dumb? You're just a normal girl. And that's how they met. He saved her. A knight in shining armor. Jack! It's a Martian, Alice! Get away from me! Run! There's no meaning in life if I'm not next to you. Well, the game already decided the waifu. The main love interest, the canon girl of the game. So what's the point of the harem? There's no point now. Mary Skelter Nightmares on the PS Vita. Yeah, man, you need to be of use. So I don't remember if you can do the purification thing right now. I think it's after you beat the second... I mean, after you revisit the dungeon, the jail, for the third time. But I'm not too sure. I played it like a year and a half ago, when I was trying to make the top 10 PS Vita Hidden Gems video. Man, some of you have played this game before, right? So we're all waiting. 2 hours of just waiting for the purification minigame. Everyone in Dawn is fighting to escape from the jail. Red Riding Hood, you, the Blood Maidens, the Professor, everybody except me. Yeah, come on, Jack. Come on, give the guy a weapon. Give him something like a stick or something, like a pipe. You'll make him feel better. I don't want to be useless anymore. You're not useless, kid. You're the chosen one, goddammit. You're the least useless character in this game. God damn, this fucking joke of a character. Starting to regret. Well, spoiler alert for part 2 on the worst protagonists. Spoiler alert. Who else should be there? I mean, besides the obvious two Tales of characters. Although I'm not too sure about Emil. I got a soft spot for Emil. Calm down and take a deep breath. There's no way that geezer will give you the okay, even if I helped. Ah, just give the kid a weapon. Yeah, whatever, man. You guys are gonna start bitching here because I didn't give a shit about your comments? Like, really? Our last mission proves that! Man, this game just keeps on going. Exactly. All this conversation was just useless if you would just give him a freaking pipe for a weapon. A lot of filler dialogue in this game. You know, next time I'll just stream Dead or Alive Extreme, so you guys can have your fan service. Or I'll find a way to stream Valkyrie Drive. But you know what, I gotta warn you guys. Valkyrie Drive, there's a lot of talking in there too. Surprisingly, the story is good, but it's just chit-chat over and over and over. Well, yeah, I mean, Dead or Alive Extreme and Valkyrie Drive, those are fan service games for, you know, people who are into girls. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of visual novels with fan service for people who are into guys. What, they're still talking? I'm just clicking the X button and... Understood. Thank you, Haru. Jack, don't forget that we're all fighting to survive. Yeah, the power of friendship. Thanks, buddy. Chapter 2.
The chick grew.
The chick?
The chick may grow into a small but strong bird that can fly straight toward the sun.
Then it can carry the sunlight to us here?
That depends on the chick.
But
if the small bird flies too close to the sun, it will burn itself to death.
Yeah, man, too many. There should be less fan service. Unless the game is all about fan service. I love those. But you know, when you want to, you know, like take a story seriously with fan service, it's kind of hard. Shouldn't be there. Like, what's the fucking point? But then there's Compile Heart. Yeah, I'm totally fine without it too, you know, but when you're playing a game like Valkyrie Drive, imagine a game like that with no fan service, it's pointless. Yeah, that'll be the end of it, man. Fan service is gonna divide us all. Soon there'll be a faction called the Social Justice, the Fan Service Warriors. Social Justice Fan Service Warriors. Social fan service warriors. Well, I've seen a lot of Western RPGs with fan service. You know, I remember this game. It's not an RPG, but it's an action game. It has some RPG elements. It's called Hunted, the Demon's Forge. A lot of man. That's a Western game. Well, the EverQuest. What about the EverQuest games? Jesus. Oh, they're still talking. The characters are still talking here. I can't believe it. Please don't treat your life so lightly. But she loves you, man. Yeah, but I want to see a social fan service warriors group. Led by Breath of the Wild here. Yeah, let's take a stroll. Let's go. Let me save the fucking game. Thank you very fucking much. Woof. Well, let me see if I can do the purification shit right now. I don't think you can, but let me just go take a look. Jack's room, Mexican living quarters, hallway, the blood weapon factory, laboratory.
Well,
You go to the laboratory,
come again.
or no, it's not here. Hallway, exit Dawn base. So where was it? I don't remember. Blood weapon factory, living quarters. Nope. Nope. Sorry to disappoint you people. So sorry. Can't do the purification thing right now. Unless I go to the hallway and read to a bunch of other filler dialogue. Oh, well, if Miko is involved, I can take it. No way, man. I'm out of here. This was Mary Skelter Nightmares on the PS Vita. Yes, I'm playing on the PS TV. And this is it. Wish we could have reached the true fan service section of the game, but that's far away. I'm pretty sure, as far as I remember, you gotta beat like another mission, and it's a long mission with two new party members. And then when you come back, there's a bunch of scenes, and that's when Miko allows you to purify the girls. That's what I remember. So now, no way I'm gonna stream this game for 4 hours or 5 hours just to get to that part. So that's it, people. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for everything. The support, shit.